5,700 people have been killed and over 10,300 injured in Thailand's Malay Muslim majority southern border provinces since a decades-old insurgency reignited in 2004. For the past 9 years, the region has been under emergency rule with a massive Thai military presence. Ethnic Malay locals complain of injustice and heavy-handed rule from the majority Buddhist Bangkok, including arbitrary arrests, torture, targeted assassinations and decades of forced assimilation. Meanwhile, shadowy local insurgents target civilians and state security forces alike with drive-by assassinations, bombings and arson attacks a daily occurrence. For many years there has been little room for open debate about how to end the conflict, with many in the local Malay Muslim population too afraid to speak out for fear of violent reprisals. But a new chapter in efforts to bring an end to the daily violence here was opened earlier this year with the launching of a peace dialogue between representatives of the Royal Thai government and the main armed insurgent group, the Barisan Revolusi Nasional.
We had a peace process during the ex-Prime Minister Thaksin. But now this first time that it's not a secret anymore, but it's still public. So the people have very high expectations.
Importantly, the talks have been brokered by Malaysia, arguably the only entity with any leverage over the militants. It's also the first in which senior insurgent leadership have come to the table and issued specific demands. On the 24th of June, Ustaz Hassan Taib, representing the BRN, posted a video on YouTube stating 7 preconditions to implementing a Ramadan ceasefire. These included the withdrawal of non-local security units from the southernmost provinces and a halt to Thai raids and arrests. Local peace builders are realistic about the fragile nature of the talks, but still view them as the most positive step towards peace in almost a decade.
Yes, actually I think we still have a better chance of increasing roles of the CSO or civil society organizations on the ground. Saying that because we right now we already have civil society networks, and that networks is to me getting stronger in trying to support the peace effort by either side. Growing or expanding roles of the civil society is crucial in the peace process on the ground right now, and we think that the civil society organizations will be the safety net supporting the peace process.
However, there have already been setbacks. The agreement from both sides to reduce attacks during Ramadan failed to hold, culminating in the 5th of August assassination of dialogue proponent Imam Yaqub Raimani of the Patani Central Mosque. He was just one of hundreds of Muslim men killed each year in this deadly insurgency. On the 6th of August, another, more militant video appeared on YouTube.
Adalah suatu gerakan pembebasan bangsa petani dari belenggu penjajahan Siam.
It declared the BRN was suspending participation in the dialogue process because Thailand had not responded to its initial demands and ceasefire conditions. But Thai officials are treating the BRN's latest statement as a setback rather than a death blow for the talks, which Malaysia continues to try and facilitate.
Of the situation in the south border provinces.
It seems for now that Bangkok remains at least partially open to a political solution achieved through a dialogue process. Importantly, the peace process is giving young civil society activists the courage to speak out against injustice and call for an end to the fighting. And there are a number of innovative and increasingly women and youth-led initiatives to give local people a voice in the peace process and ensure dialogue wins over violence. The peace talks, although shaky, have given impetus to consideration of special administrative arrangements for the region, something peace builders have long been arguing must be central to any discussion of how to end the violence.
The most important and the hardest is how to make people all over the country to support the Kashmir peace process. If not, it will never succeed because at the end, it must be debate in the parliament and without support, it cannot succeed.
The future remains uncertain, but the long process that has begun this year holds hope for a better tomorrow, which will include an increasing role for local peace builders in helping to end one of the world's most brutal insurgencies.